So do you really think that that actually is how it ends? That's really how it ends?
As far as I'm aware, yeah. That's it. Yay. No
well,
more.
Congratulations.
6 movies.
I'm glad you and I experienced that together, considering the fact I had no interest. Pluto, what are you doing?
Are you ready to hear it all?
No.
Get your...
Nope.
You're gonna be a part of this, because if I have to go through this, you have to too.
Pluto, if this is another Marvel reference, please take it easy. We just got out of learning about Star Wars, and let me tell you, it was not the simplest thing in the world, considering we've only done the movies.
Can't have shit on Camino.
What?
Have you never watched Star Wars?
Maybe.
We just watched all 6 movies. Yay.
Dude, my memory is still utter garbage, so
Fair
probably.
enough.
Well, we had to do something while you were doing whatever you decided to do.
How do I even start this? Do we want to stand or do we want to sit down? That's a first.
Can I pace instead?
Why do you want to pace?
I don't know. Yeah, I did it while I was.
Do they have that habit too, as pacing through nerves?
Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, then I'd see that both you and I don't like to sit for that reason.
I guess we're standing. I guess I'm going back to
sit. I mean, we can stand for however long we have batteries.
I feel like I'm the teacher trying to like explain to a child about what happened to their parents.
Where do you want to start? All you've been giving me is vague responses and answers.
So Florence is back.
No. Mm-mm.
That's a terrible joke. I'm going back down in the basement.
No, it's not a joke. I wish it was a joke. I wish it was all just like a dream, and I wake up and
can it be, please?
He'd
Pluto,
still be gone.
I don't like jokes for this reason. I do not like pranks for this reason. Please please tell me this is not true, because if it is,
so I don't know what exactly it is, but it sounds vaguely like it knows stuff that they do, like my memory stuff, which I don't think a normal animatronic should know by just meeting me. They also tried prying information out of me, which does sound a lot like them. But yeah,
Ruby, this isn't no joke. Is it them or not? Because you have to understand, them being alive is quite impossible considering the situation that we're at, and as well as we thought we were free from them completely. I literally have it written down.
Yeah, no,
the time of death.
It's not her body. It's an animatronic that talks like them. So I don't think they just.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm on the Star Wars stuff. I don't know who we're talking about right now. I just know the thing that happened to me.
So,
in this instance, it's more like Emperor Palpatine.
What?
Oh wait, shit! You haven't seen that. Wait. I said nothing.
We'll get to those movies in quite a bit, but that's not the urgent thing. Florence is.
I don't know what it is. It's just an animatronic. It appeared. It was intimidating. It's fucking huge. It's the biggest fucking animatronic I've ever seen.
Okay, that's who that is.
Not.
What?
That you didn't I just know big animatronic did bad thing. I didn't know that they were the mint.
Yeah, okay, so that big animatronic talks a lot like the previous owner, Florence.
Yeah, I did piece together that one, but I didn't know that it was them.
I don't know if it is them. They just talk like them and they know stuff like Florence. And they also technically did respond to Florence, so technically, in a way, it is them. And now you're both pacing it out.
That's great. That's just great. Fantastic to Find out. Oh, I know. I'm just being very, very sarcastic at the situation at hand, considering the fact I thought we had our freedom, but apparently we're back down in whatever jail cell we were constructed.
Good thing they're not here. They're just over there. I don't know if they have the limited range thing. If Florence is competent, they wouldn't have installed it, meaning that they can roam freely, meaning that they could technically come here. But I haven't seen them here. I haven't seen anyone mention anything strange happening here, so I'm assuming they're just gonna stay over there.
This is, again, the few times where I think I'm grateful that Cheshire's the way that they are, because if we do need a barricade or an army, or, for all we know, I guess another pirate ship showing up, then great!
You know what? I don't even know why I'm asking what anymore. They've done
Yeah,
so much
welcome
shit.
back to anything.
Hi.
Everything can happen. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
Somebody mentioned a pirate ship. Yo-ho fiddly dee.
Yar.
Please don't.
We
Can I be
don't
a
need it right
Commodore?
now, but
Can I
if we
be a
need to block the
Commodore?
entrance, please
Can I get a
understand I
hat?
need you to get
Oh,
that.
my hat bag.
Oh yeah, I forgot they still have that.
Yes, I am happy.
God, I'm not looking forward
The
to
other
getting
one.
that.
You
I
can't
don't
block
want to
the
go back
entrance
there.
with this.
We can just
I was
leave
talking
the
about the
hat.
other one you
You
used.
can't
to
block
have.
the
that.
entrance with this. This is too small.
I was talking about the other
The
one.
entrance is like 3
How
meters
many
wide.
More, how many more of these do you have?
Oh no. Please
Oh, right.
don't.
Expecting
Please
a number,
don't. Please
not-
stop. Please pick them back.
Oh, okay.
Guess not.
We'll pick it up later. Continue talking to
But,
them.
Yeah,
Alright.
so,
So that's the-
Florence's
okay.
back has a new form. I don't know what their plan is.
Well, I guess now I see why you were in very great distress, and I will not blame you for drinking or doing some of that sorts, or taking other methods, considering the situation, and I do not like that laughter whatsoever. Please tell me you guys this is just another joke, something happened. At this point, I will take the restaurant burning down, because I think that is slightly better than what's about to happen, isn't it? Please tell me that is the end of it.
She did something that is not good. Like, it is on a similar level as burning the building down, but probably more punishable than that if they were a human, which I guess now they can't get punished like a human because they're not.
What they do? Steal something?
Stealing is not worse than burning a building down.
What?
Joke's on you. Stealing is the worst sin of all.
Uh-huh.
To lie is to steal the truth. To rob someone of their mortal possessions is to steal treasures.
Uh-huh. So Florence killed someone?
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I really don't. Then they're gone. It wasn't someone close to you, was it? But, I mean, as it stands, there's a reason why I was watching a movie with your friend there. Pluto.
Why are you that far away?
Pluto. I do not like where this is going at all. I really don't.
She killed Slep. That's who she killed.
What? That's preposterous. Slep and I had a BattleBots match to watch the other night. They were just overslept. That's them. That's how they've been since. That's why I urge them to be punctual. That is it.
Rabbit,
You're just pranking me. That's
just that.
Pluto. Humans make errors all the time. Please, there's no way that happened. They're not even an employee.
They're gone.
Slep was pushing me to go see the new place with him, so I was like, yeah, sure. Valentine's Day could pass by. Could have him see the raccoons because, haha, lol, they are funny at times, but also annoying. But also I gave the raccoons Slep's Roombas because they asked for Roombas and Slep didn't quite have use anymore for his old ones. So we went there and it was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be nice. Finally got Freddy out of the freezer. I asked the raccoons to show me the freezer. I told Slep to wait with Freddy. And when I came back...
I'm at a loss for words. And I don't think I've ever... That's not normal. That's not normal. Why am I feeling this way? This isn't normal behavior. This isn't normal at all, is it? This... They would.
I don't know why she would... I don't...
They take. That's what they do. They've always taken those things that are precious. They took my memories, Queenie's memories, Chester's memories. They've always wanted us to just feel in control. That's always what they've done in their tendencies. It's why I started standing up to them. It's why I enjoyed Battle Bloods as a whole.
You bring up a good point. She does take things we hold dear. Freddy, did Slep mention to her about Slep and I?
Yeah, it was mentioned a lot. It was a personal conversation.
If Slep did mention to Florence, well, I don't even know if I call her Florence or as her new form is Green Caterpillar, because that is the Wonderland form that she has taken. But if Slep did tell her about Slep and I, there is a chance that was the reason she did it.
I'm still in disbelief. Well, I don't know what I'm feeling right now, but I can tell you this much. I just feel the equivalent, as if I lost my memories, but worse. As if for the first time ever, time stopped for me.
I know. I still don't know what to do or how to deal with it.
Must be something. I mean, does the family know you're aware with it? And I know this impacted you more than me, but...
You called the one people, didn't you? The Faz Bear.
I talked to my friend Ivy, and she recommended to go talk to the head of Fazbear and see if they can do something for me, which probably would include giving them access to Wonder Heart, as in becoming a part of their brand.
As much as I disagree, at the same time, maybe their technology could benefit us equally.
Oh, it's not just the technology, it's also more...
Think about it, if the blue caterpillar you said?
Green caterpillar. And white. They chose green, the book has only a blue one.
Green... Forgive me, I'm just trying to wrap my head around everything. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling right now, or how I'm feeling it. Just understand that either way, whatever they are, if they can benefit you, and it helps us take down whatever monster killed my best friend and your love, then I say that's a worthy risk. I don't like it as much as the other person, but I don't agree with it all, if anything, but maybe arranging a meeting could settle some thoughts. and even buy you time.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Yeah, I've already been warned about some things they do by Adrien, which what did he say? Let me think.
Okay, just go, leave, oh. Hi! There, you weren't listening, were you? You weren't, right?
No, I was just waiting here for you guys to be done with.
Oh, you're waiting for, like, Dylan, right? Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to it, and...
Both Dylan, but also... You said something earlier that's still stuck in my head, so if you're fine with me asking, what did you mean with, blackmail?
Technically, I guess Dylan's words, not mine, but...
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a theory of mine. I mean, if you wanna lend an ear.
Sure.
Okay. So, just to be clear, I've been, like, keeping an eye on Fazbear's for quite a while, and there is a certain pattern when it comes to the restaurants that join them. So, you know, I mean, Fazbear's rich and all that, so it's great, but there are certain restaurants that, well, want to remain independent. I mean, if you want to grow and you join Fazbear's, you really can't get bigger than Fazbear's, can you? So when it comes to it, and this is just some of the documentation I actually picked up here and there, there have been multiple locations, such as, you know, some of the themed restaurants. For a while, they remained just not wanting to join the place at all. And then someone went missing. First of all, there's no information on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly they join Fazbear's out of nowhere. So, I mean, you know, just personal theory here. It's a pattern, and if you actually compare around some other restaurants, I mean, it's way more shaky, but if you hold that, just flip through it, right, take a look. Similar things happen. It's not always like people disappearing or stuff, but it's just suspicious, weird things going on, and then suddenly Fazbear steps in. And suddenly, no news spreads.
Does sound very suspicious.
I mean, I worked at a few places, and then I got promptly kicked out for actually poking into them. That's just my theory. Like, yeah, you can join Fazbear's on your own, you can set your terms, or you can join Fazbear's of a lack of choice, and they're gonna be pretty aware of it. It's pretty clear that's how Candy's ended up part of Fazbear.
This stuff has so much backstory that not even I know half of it. Well, that's mainly because that one doesn't really like telling me much.
I have a file on it, but that one's back at home. Like, just, like, I made, like, a little timeline and everything.
Oh.
Though, part of it is wrong now. I will say, a chunk of it is wrong. But, you know, that's just the general thing when it comes to this. I mean, if I learned anything, is trust nobody, even your friends, because they'll likely stab you in the back, and likely, you know, just nobody actually wants anything good for you.
I'll take note of most of what you said.
But at the same time, you know, I also get a little panicky about it, and I mean, like, you know, some people at Fazbear's are fine, like, Brian's fine, Vindy seems okay enough.
Evan is the main person I'm currently thinking about talking to, but...
You're connected to a restaurant?
I own one. Well, I started owning one recently because the previous owner went away. I don't know how to explain it, so that's just the simplest way I can explain it.
Did something happen to the owner?
I don't like going into it, so maybe one day I'll tell you, but just not right now.
Oh, right, I'm getting... I mean, you know, don't take anything I'm actually saying, like, a lot of my theories haven't been correct. A lot of them have been right, though. Just... You know, I need to go. I was already on my way
I don't
out.
want to hold you back from...
I mean, Fazbear's great and all, but be careful around it.
I'll try my best, thank you.
Yeah, bye. I mean, if you ever want to, like, actually hear any of my theories, just call me.
Do I have their number?